For a fast and reliable coin service, check out onefifa.com in the description down below. Also for 5% off, use discount code GCAN5. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to my brand new mini-series. Today we are doing the FIFA 10 to FIFA 14 players that have moved the most. So if you haven't seen the previous mini-series like this, we did the most downgraded, most upgraded, most position changes, we've done loads of cool stuff like that. So today we have the players that have moved the most during FIFA. Not just full transfers, it can be loans as well, but basically players that have moved a bit, basically been at 4, 5, maybe even more different clubs whilst FIFA has had Ultimate Team. So before we get stuck into it, I want to say two quick things. Firstly, if you guys have any suggestions for players that have moved 4 or more times since FIFA 10 has come out, please stick them in the comments down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. Of course, loans can work as well. Also, if you could leave a like, that'd be absolutely amazing. If we could smash 600 likes on this episode, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But anyway, let's get stuck into it with the first player. So, first up we have the Djibril Cissé. Now, this guy has played for a ton of teams. He literally typifies the word journeyman in football. I mean, he started off with Auxerre, he went to Liverpool, he's also on loan at Marseille, moved permanently to Marseille, had a loan at Sunderland, and then as we get into the FIFA Ultimate Team range, he has his move to Panathinaikos. He spent 2 seasons there before going to Lazio on a permanent, before then going to Queen's Park Rangers on a permanent, and then he went to Al Gharafa on a loan for some of last season, and they're not on FIFA, so sadly he doesn't have an Al Gharafa card. And then after that, he moved permanently from QPR to Cuban Krasnodar, who are in the Europa League at the moment. I'm not sure if they're still in it, but they were in it, definitely, because I remember one of the English teams played them. And then in this January, he's had a move to SC Bastia. So in the next few weeks, he will actually get another transferred card. Next up, we have DJ Campbell. This is another guy that, if you say a journeyman, this guy is one that will be brought up. Now, I don't have time to go through detail for every team he's played for, but I'll just read them out from 2000. Chesham United, Stevenage Borough, Billericay Town, Yeading, Brentford, Birmingham, Leicester, Blackpool, Derby, Blackpool, QPR, Ipswich, Blackburn, Millwall. Now, some of these on loan spells, it seems to be he goes on loan to someone and then makes it permanent. So, the Ultimate Team ones he's had, he was at Leicester in FIFA 10, which was a permanent deal. He was then went to Blackpool on loan, which was then made permanent. Then at QPR on a permanent. Then Ipswich on a loan. Then Blackburn on a permanent. He's actually now just joined Millwall on loan. So, another one that soon will have yet another card, which is absolute madness. Next up we have Desena. This guy was a Liverpool player. He isn't quite so much of a journeyman, he's just happened to have a few moves recently during FIFA Ultimate Team times. Now, he started off at Verona in 2001, he moved on to Treviso, I believe that's how you pronounce it, in 05, had a short spell at Udinese, and then after that he went to Liverpool, where he played a relatively limited amount of games. He got 18 appearances in the league in 2 seasons, so not massive amounts of games, but he definitely had his job. And then he moved on a permanent to Napoli. In that time, he had a loan at Palermo last season, which is that middle card, and then at the end of last season, he made a move over to Sunderland, hence the last 2 cards along that side. So not so much a journeyman in terms of general life, but in the last 5 FIFAs, he has had quite a few moves and has moved around to different teams, but just in the Prem and Serie A, so fair play for that. Last but most certainly not least in this episode, we have Iago Falca. This guy has had all of those moves you can see on the screen on loan. Now, he's a very interesting one. He started off in the Barcelona B, had a move to Juventus in 2008, and for some reason he's never had a Juventus card. I assume his loans were just sorted out absolutely instantly, but he wasn't actually on FIFA when he was at Villarreal B as well during 2010 to 2011, and then his very first card was actually his Tottenham one. I put his second season Tottenham one from the next year, but he had his first season was at Tottenham, but he went on loan almost instantly to Southampton, as you can see that one on the far left. After that, he then had a loan to Almeria, as a lot of English clubs seem to be sending people out to, and this season he's at Rayo Vallecano. Played 10 games, not scored a single goal, so 4 teams for him in FIFA Ultimate Team. But that is the end of this episode, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Remember to stick any suggestions for players I could do in this series in the comments down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Click the screen now to go check out any of the previous episodes, any of the previous videos I've uploaded recently, including the biggest downgrades in foot, which is the previous season I'd done, and the overpriced versus affordable with Team of the Year Ribery versus Elias. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.